Alright, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let's get in the game here. Let's see, come on. There we go. We are back. Welcome to a lovely Friday. I seem to have been in the wars with a skeleton here. There was a skeleton trying to get in the door over there. But it got trapped by the glass. So it is now dead and we are safe once again. Welcome back to my Greg Tech New Horizons world. Episode 19, stream 19. On the 5th of November. 5th of December. Oh my goodness. Hey, Zakamon. Welcome back. Yo, where the chloroform at? Yeah, for those skeletons or what? um, I'll be in the next stream. Stay tuned. I'll have that by Monday. I'll have chloroform by Monday. Good to see you back. Yeah, here we are in my new base. It's not very new anymore. I've spent quite a number of hours in this base and enjoying it so far. Just trying to keep the blast furnaces going right now. Just going around in cinematic mode so it's nice and smooth to watch. Ooh. Can switch that off. There we go. Yeah, these guys stopped during the night, I presume. Let's see. Let's just make sure we're getting everything filled up here. We need steel, a lot of steel just now with low voltage age. We also need more of these steam turbines. A lot more of them. But I have queued up some machines for today. I want to make the basic polarizer, the basic fluid extractor, sifting machine, assembly machine, and there's a few others that I want to get into as well. But those are just the first ones to look at. These guys have been processing a lot. Ran out of rubber last time to coat cables with. You make it pretty easy. No? Okay. This is chloride. Chloroform. There we go. I didn't realize there'd be so many things called chlora. Oh, I need a chemical reactor of methane and chlorine. Or chlorine and methane. Or chlorine and methane. Or methane and chlorine. So that's actually one of the machines I've got up on the list for today. Yeah, I was making some machine hulls, machine casings. That's where all our steel's gone. This takes 8 steel plates each time, and it is actually 1 steel plate to 1 ingot, so that is quite nice. Nice. Apart from that, Zakamon, you'll be very happy. Look what I have. Look what I have here. Those be potent fuel pipe. So I made a whole bunch of that. I said it going last stream, and changed out all my bronze pipes for potent fluid pipes, large ones as well. So that was quite expensive, but we had the resources. Now there are pipes all the way around here, coming up from downstairs. This will fuel our power station in the end, our steam power station, at least, and then going all the way up to the steam boiler up there, or the steam turbine. I don't know if I can get up there from here. So yeah, they're so much better than bronze pipes. I think that's tip of the day, is that potent pipes are better than bronze pipes. So thanks for that, Zakamon. I don't know if you saw the Nether portal last time, Zakamon, but this is it. I had fun making this. Yeah. So yeah, it's fun to have a few Easter eggs. Yeah, you did. You did tell me. You did tell me. It's fun to have a few Easter eggs around the base, like yours. So let's see. Yeah, I was working on getting the steel sorted. We have a bunch of dark ashes now. Let's see, what can you do with dark ashes? You can craft them into small piles. You can craft them into wood ash. Burnt quartz. I have a block of quartz. Not particularly much. You can get carbon dust if you centrifuge it. If you electrolyze it, you get carbon dust. Fair enough. So that's a little bit in the future. But all those machines will be... you did nice. Awesome. All those machines will be coming very soon. So far we have the forge hammer, the bending machine, the lathe, and the wire mill. Four pretty solid machines to get. It really helps us along. Makes us slightly more efficient. Slightly is the key word there. So we do actually need more steel plates, which I believe is in this one. Let's make up another 16. That's all the steel we have left, 32, if these guys haven't been making more. Yeah, they're just chilling out. So I did plan on making 8 of these. I'll need 8 of them anyway. So we also need wrought iron plates. We have some there. Pretty sure we have some wrought iron left over here. Yeah. Oh, wrought iron's up here. No problems. Tons of wrought iron. So we need 16 of these made into plates. Do your thing, machine. I forgot I put them up here. I knew I had some left. We actually have 4 extra, so we only needed 12, not 16. Nice. It's been super good playing in this new crafting room here. Enjoying it a lot. Everything is very close. Just need to run down to the machines and back up here, so it's not a problem. I've got a good overview of my machines from up here as well, with the bulk storage downstairs. It is a little annoying having to come down here, run down here and back up, but as soon as we get elevators, then we'll be able to elevate up and down between the two. Stay tuned for that. Today I'll be playing for about 2 hours, same as usual. Nothing too crazy about that. Yeah, and should get these machines by the end of the episode. Guess this guy's finished. And we need to keep this guy running, actually. I was tempted of setting my other high pressure steam extruder up back here somewhere to keep processing, because this is slow as anything. Do we have any more hoppers? I think it might be over here. I have them. Yes, I do. Do I have any more of those barrels? Yes, I do. Amazing, I have everything. And then we can get that extracting. But of course it's nighttime, and we don't want the monsters coming in to explode all our lovely new low voltage machines. There are still a few things left in the house, but not much. It might move the trophies over. Maybe, maybe not. I do want to spruce up the house, make it a nice place as well. But that's not so important right now. Let's see, it'll be right here. A lovely pipe sitting ready for me. And then a barrel here. This is temporary, by the way. This is not, this isn't going to stay here for a long time. It's just to help with the processing of rubber wood. Then let's take you away. We don't have to shutter the pipes just here. You're getting lots of steam. Nice. We can put the cover on the end here again. Let's put this guy on top with a barrel on top. And we'll muffle you. I'm gonna make sure you have plenty more wood to work through. Nice. So we just doubled the speed on that. Yeah, where are your trophies? They're probably in the AE system, or they got lost when your world got corrupted. One or the other. But it might be nice to have a trophy room, or a trophy hall. I might set them up around the top here or something, just so I can keep a track of them for later. Nice. So that's production for rubber, which we actually need a whole load of because of tin cables. And it takes 2 each time, and we need lots of tin cables, especially for what we're making here. So we should have a bunch of tin cables at least ready to go for these 8 here. Excuse me? I thought we had tin cables. I literally just saw them. Classic Greg moment there. I thought we had it, but nope. We didn't. Standing here waiting for steam machines to do their thing. Okay, I can make at least 4 right now. So I think the polarizer is quite easy to get. It's probably the easiest low voltage machine to get. Fluid extractor needs a pump, which is one of our quests. You're gonna hate this. Part 2. This guy. They're actually quite useful. Also, conveyors are quite useful as well. Which is, you're gonna hate this part 1. We've already done, you're gonna hate this part 3. And there's still, you're gonna hate this part 4 left. Yeah. So we've actually got quite far through. We can get all the way down here to the centrifuge if we want. There's also a steam separator, which might be interesting to look at. The bronze and Tambaga. What is Tambaga when it's at home? It is gold and copper. Okay. Hey Chaos, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just getting situated here. Looking at what we're going to be doing this episode, and no stress, man. No stress. Awesome. So now we need to get our sulfur and our raw rubber going. Oh no, this guy didn't have a steam output. So totally stalled. Insufficient steam? What? There we go. Just had to reset it. Oh my goodness, insomnia. That's unfortunate. I was like the other day, when was it? It was I think it was Tuesday? No, Wednesday. I just couldn't fall asleep. It was crazy. I don't know what it was. but I was just awake from like 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I got up and played Greg Tech for 3 hours, and then went back to bed again. Yeah, that happened. So basic polarizer shouldn't be too difficult. I think we need some of this guy. That might even be it. Boom. Quest. Nice. Saving redstone. And steel rod needs 16 steel rods. And then 16 magnetized steel rods. We're going to need that for something. There's no real order of these machines right now. They are pretty much just as I've crafted them. But I will be going back through and making sure they make a little more sense. If machines can make sense in that way. Yeah, it totally it totally does. It's like full on Thaumcraft warp. Yeah. I'm gonna chuck our coins up here. I would like to get the assembler today, but it does take 2 robot arms, which aren't actually that difficult because we can make all the parts for it, and 2 conveyors, and we do have rubber sheets for that. And I did make up a bunch of what's it? Yeah, electric motors. So we do have 24 motors to work with today. Should we open the loot bag? I know it's low voltage and should probably keep them, but 2 books? Are you kidding me? That's terrible. Let's see, what else could we have got? Could have got electric motors. Oh, that's terrible. That's... Oh well. Probably should have kept that to enchanted or something like that. Is it possible to enchant books on the enchantment table? I know that sounds like a silly question, but it is Greg Tech New Horizons we're playing here, so anything is possible. Let me know. Yes, wrought iron plates we needed for... We already got those. Nice. Just trying to keep up with what I'm doing. There we go. The machine's working nicely now. And we should be producing enough steam for all of this. Let's just double check. Yeah, no stress. With these 4 solar boilers, we're doing pretty good. I can even extend it this way and that way if I want to add more. Yes, you can. Awesome. Should I don't have any. I don't have the assembling machine, but I do have a bunch of. I've got Forest Ranger one, but I got a bunch of Steam Age loot bags. So once we get the assembling machine, then we can craft those into low voltage, enchant them, and see what we get. I do have 51 levels. Don't know if it's worth actually enchanting. Enchanting books. No, enchanting, what is it? I could enchant books first and then enchant the bags with the books on the anvil. Maybe. Just getting something to drink. Not really worth it. Nah. Is it worth... Here's the question. Is it worth building a mob farm for mob drops? Um, I haven't planned on doing it. I'm just wondering. Just curious, you know. Okay, next machine. So we got the polarizer, fluid extractor. this guy. We're missing a few things. We got most of the things actually. And we have a bunch of circuits. 100% yes? I'm surprised at your answer. Absolutely. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Should we just go straight for the assembly machine? I haven't seen other people do that though. I haven't seen other people make mob farms in Great Tech New Horizons, but who knows? Let's see. Should I go straight for the assembly machine? Kind of tempted. Really, really kind of tempted. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's easy enough. Need 2 of these guys. Wither time. Get a Diamond Dolly and make a witch, an Infernal and Twilight Forest mob farm. Tend not to see, but yes, it's worth. Use Stormcraft to get even more good shit. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into it. Extruders, we have to do this the old-fashioned way. Great. Let's see how many of those we need. I need 2 of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 each. That's 8. Okay. Well, I'll look into what I can do for a mob farm and see what mischief I can get up to with that. There we go. 2 electronic pistons. Just missing 2 steel rods. That'll be 4 because I'm making 2 sets. Let's see, are there things for the quest for this? No, it's just robot arms. Cool, 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 cool. Here we go, 2 robot arms. Yay! Fireworks. Sometimes you just have to stop and watch the fireworks. Now it is nighttime, but I feel like I'll just keep working. Oh, I got all of those. 2 electronic circuits. Nice. You'll want to progress into Farmcraft from Mob Farm. Okay. Yeah, I do want to get into Thaumcraft. That would be really awesome. I do like the mod itself, actually. And I have a Thaumonomicon already. I found it in a chest somewhere. Let's see. And it is actually crazy to look at, because if you look inside it, look how many tabs there are down the sides. That's ridiculous. That's insane. Like, there's Botania in here. It is pretty much just like a magic manual for everything. Yeah. So Botania's in here. There are Atomic Bees in here as well. And then when you get Boots the Traveler have their own page. Um, Warp Theory, Witching Gadgets, like blood magic as well, and then Witchery has its own. This is insane. Thaumic Horizons. That's what this one's called. GTNH? More like Thaumcraft New Horizons. Yeah, Thaumic Horizons. So this will definitely be something I'm getting into. And it'd be great to have you guys along for the ride to help me decide what I should be doing next. And of course, there'll be lots of research to be done. Yay! So we just got. You're gonna hate this 4. I didn't hate it too much, which means we can get down to the assembly machine. Avengers assemble. Avengers assemble. Haha, I made you wait for it. But we need some conveyors before that, which means we do have rubber plates, so we might be able to just make them straight off. 2 conveyors right there. Yay, more fireworks. And we get more rubber sheets and loot bags. So now we can make the basic assembler without too much stress. Here we go. More fireworks. Ah, that was good. Should do a mining trip though. I don't know, things into machines and then take a break from Greg to do some Thaumcraft and adventure and wither killing. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Yes. Let's see. Is there obsidian? You do get some weatherproof obsidian blocks, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, these guys. But I'm well aware that it's dark steel, and that takes the blast furnace, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, dark steel dust, which is mixed up from electrical steel, coal, and obsidian, which isn't actually too difficult. This is coal, steel, and raw silicon dust. Silicon is chemical reactored up from magnesium and nether quartz dust, or silicon dioxide dust, or pretty much a bunch of other things. So no, okay. Well, yeah, I found a bunch of. There's my ore veins, so you can see. I think it's easier if I go into the nighttime mode. So I found 3 of those mines there, and these 2 are completely mined out. This guy's pretty mined out as well. Also, the iron has been mined out on both. And then under the copper, you pretty much get to iron anyway. Um, Iron and pyrite, that's iron. And the rest is copper. So, yeah, and I'm not hurting for iron. And I went out and got copper as well last time. So it'll be tin this time between streams. But I do have a whole weekend to it. So that's lovely. Well, here's the basic assembling machine, which needs to go down somewhere. Should we just stick it at the end here? Boom. Lovely. You got 49 million iron dust? Yes. Some of that would be nice. Also, your audio is a lot quieter today. No, OBS is just the same. I don't think I'm any further away from the microphone than before. Let's see if I can turn it up a little. There, plus 4 decibels. There, it might be slightly better. Let me know if you can't hear me. Awesome. So this can make 4,495 different recipes. Starting with a dirt chest and an empty spray can, all the way to wooden planks and different pipes, low voltage energy buffer, logistic pipe connector, item filter, just a few things. Mining drone Mark 1, nice. I would like a couple of those, please, just to go mining for me. No, okay. I haven't changed things in OBS, so it could that I just sit a little further back from my microphone or something. Okay, cool. That's something for after the stream, though. We're playing Minecraft just now. But thank you for the tips. Yeah, I don't have a space elevator. That sucks. Can I get a wireless AE terminal from your setup? That'd be nice. So let's keep going. Let's keep the momentum going here. Yo, still got a bunch of Sargus motors, which is super nice, and low voltage machine health. So batch crafting is a good idea. Pro tip right there. Batch craft everything. um, let's just keep this rubber going. Okay, let's see. Just tidying up in my inventory right now. Also a good thing to do. So that was the basic assembler. Nice. Sure. We'll do everything again. Have to sit at desk for media now. Okay, yes. Fair enough. um alright, let's keep going. It's easy to lose momentum in this. We should be able to make this trade off if we have some glass. I think we got everything for it. Oh, the tin cable, which I put over here. See how easy it is getting around this crafting room now? It's so good. I feel like it was in the house was a good thing. Ooh. I don't know what's that. I don't know what that's referencing. C9H804. No, this is water. Is this Naquata or chloride? Naquous chloride or something like that? I don't know. But hey, that's next machine down. Let's just stick it here. There we go. Thanks, Stream Elements, for a new TV monitor for February as birthday present for self anyway, so it doesn't matter much. If anything, having a desk is better than couch rotting posture good. Yes, having a desk is very important. You can kind of home in to what you're doing on your desk and have everything there. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Question chat. There is something that I can fill with liquid from these guys. Can you remember what it's called? Is it a fuel cell? No. A canteen? No. Is it just a cell? Or canister? Fuel cell. Yeah. Fluid cell. Fluid cell. Yeah, I thought as much. These guys. They can be made in the assembler with the tin. Tin casing. 4 tin casing. Universal fluid cell. Nice. Thanks, Sakamon. That's wonderful. I'm just gonna make up a few of those for now. Let's see. What was that guy? Oh, it's over on the other side. Just so I'm ready to move liquids around when I'm ready for that. Let's get some more tin cables coated. I have them on me 24/7. Exactly. Yeah, I know the drill. I've been to dentists enough. I know the drill. Oh, that's a bit of a bad joke, but funny anyway. This is painfully slow. Making coated cables is painfully slow. Yeah, when I played Star Technology, yeah, then I had cables on me. I had fluid cells on me all the time. Uh, and they just got bigger and bigger and bigger. It was glorious. Let's see. Let's just take you along to the end here. And we need a cutting wire cutters. What are they called? Wire cutters. Yep. No, no. Oh, yeah, it's a bit of a bad joke. Oh well. Let's see, Universal, this guy. Let's just chuck this guy in. Pretty sure we can chuck him in up here. It ends up down here. Yes. Nice. Now we have Universal Fluid Cell. I've phoned every dentist in the UK to see if they accept NHS patients, and there's not a single one in the country. My spreadsheet looks so sad. No, okay. Is it cheaper with trainee? Yeah, I guess you say trainee dentists. Yeah, getting your teeth worked on is quite expensive. That's not just Britain, by the way. That's everywhere. There we go. That's gonna get us a whole bunch of rubber. So I did find out there are low voltage superconductors, but isn't called that. Isn't as good. No, what is it called? It'd be nice to know anyway. Um, because like if I can put the time into it and get non, if I can get zero loss cables, then that'd just be the best, really. Red alloy cables. No, I think I've seen those. Yeah, red alloy. It is ULV though. Um, ultra low voltage. So that's yeah, 8 volts. Okay. Cool, cool. Um, yeah, these guys are what is it? Zero loss cables, but they are only ULV. No, that's red alloy. That's what you said. Red alloy cables. Or is it something further on? No, redstone. Redstone alloy. There we go. Yes. No, that's loss. You lose two per. Oh, that's uncovered. Yes. Okay. Well, how do you make this stuff? Redstone alloy. Oh, you probably need to make it in a yeah in a EBF. Yes, and then that's mixed with coal dust, raw silicon, and redstone. That's for the future. But thanks anyway. That's good to know. I was getting a little annoyed that there wasn't a uh what is it called, a superconductor for low voltage. If there was a superconductor for ultra low voltage, there should be one for low voltage. I'll just get a B for it. Done. Haha. Bees all the way. Bees knees. All right. Well, that was the basic chemical reactor. Now I do have other ones here, like the electric furnace and the electric alloy smelter, basic macerator, and basic compressor. But I feel like honestly, we need more energy production. I feel like one of these just isn't cutting it. Um, yeah, and if I'm being brave, I feel like we need four of these. Another three of them at least to get started with. Maybe having the pipe at the bottom here with them facing up the way. I don't even know if they can face up the way. Or having it below like I did on the other side there. To get the B, you need a redstone alloy block. Damn it. Ooh, what was that? Something over here made a funny noise. Let's see. There we go. So we have 5 of these left. So we use 3 of them for turbines. Steam turbine. What do I need for that? What am I missing? Rotors and pipes. Ah. Okay, so I could face them up the way if I wanted. I think I do have some bronze fluid pipes left. Do I have any rotors? No, but they are made out of tin. And we have a bunch of tin plates here. Do we have tin rods? Nope, no tin rods. Oh, we might have them in here though. No stress. We have some tin. Should be able to make some tin rotors. We are missing. Oh, we even have tin rings somewhere. We have 3 tin rings. Nice. This is bit of grind. I know we can make things like that in machines, but it's just easier right now. 2 of those, and then 2 of these. And that's for 1 of these. And that's 2 motors each, and we have plenty of motors. Okay, let's make 2 more of these. That's 4 of these. Let's scroll up to the top again. Screwdriver, we don't need you. File, we need you. Welcome to GregTech New Horizons. This is exactly what it's like. If you don't know what you're getting into and you're wondering what this mod pack is about, this is what it's about. Oh, we actually need 2 more of those. Oh, we need another 2 of those. Oh my goodness, the grind. I should have batch crafted in the beginning. I should have calculated how many we needed. Oh well. And then we take these guys. 6 of those. Need more tin plates. Of course we do. That should be enough there. These guys are still producing the raw rubber. Chuck in with the sulfur dust. There's always something to be done. Let's just have a quick look with the wrench here. Steam turbine. Oh yeah, there we go. It's on top. Nice. Hear a zombie somewhere. No. That's 1. What are we missing? Or plate. Okay. That's being made up down here. Um, on the Discord in general, or in GTNH. Ha 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 ha. You've been wanting draconic armor for so long, and now you have it. Nice. Good job. That is an achievement right there. Getting draconic armor. In any playthrough, I feel like, not just not this one, but I feel it would feel so much better in this one. I think getting draconic. Yeah. I know there's no power. Getting draconic evolution power armor. What am I trying to say? Getting draconic evolution armor would just be awesome. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's space for 4. I think I'll need to upgrade my cables. Because they are... something like this. Because these cables are only 1 amperage. It's my favorite armor. Yeah, it looks really good as well. They really did a good job on it. Because each one of these steam turbines produces 1 amp of low voltage, which is 32 volts. So if I have 4 of these, they'll be creating 4 amps. So that'll be 4 times 32, which is 128. Which these cables, these wee tin cables, they can't manage that. And what's unfortunate is I don't believe we can turn these cables into bigger cables. We can make things like motors in the low voltage assembler. That's so nice. I'm pretty sure that's cheaper as well. No, it's not actually cheaper. Anyway. Oh my god, hearing your machine lose power gave me a stroke because I thought it... No, it's just my machine. Just my machines, don't worry. I just took the turbine away, so they didn't have any power. Well, let me take these guys away, so I can upgrade them to the... Might be 4x. Yes, demon you, but you're not hurting me. Interesting. And we should get the rubber. You've run out of rubber. Great. So I need to go and chop down the rubber trees outside. We've got plenty of rubber in there. Let's see what our tin cables are in here. That's 2 volts, so we're going to need 4 amps. And I believe we just chuck this in with... We could get molten rubber, which we can make in this guy, the chemical reactor. But we need at least power to the chemical reactor to do that. It's this guy with 4 rubber. Oh my goodness, that's steep. That's really, really steep. Okay, let's try and only make as much as we need. And we might need to move the machines around a little. So let's just take this guy out of here. And let's just stick you on top here. Don't blow up. Thank you. Much obliged. And then we want to make small piles of this. We chuck you in and we put that there. Then we also want to bring our assembly machine over. And our universal dudes. Was there any more of that rubber? No, did I run out of it? I need a tiny wee bit more. I don't actually know if this is enough to coat 144. Let's see, where's our 4 times? 4 times needs 288, so it needs slightly more of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut some rubber trees down. Hopefully they've grown up since I haven't been over there. Let's leave some stuff behind that we don't need. Like these tools. This guy. Pipes can go here. Wires as well. Plates and rods. Tools. Let's leave the assembly machine in the floor there. Love how it only took to near the end of UEV to unlock and craft draconic armor. Yeah, you're almost invincible now. So that's kind of nice. Hello, Enderman. You are a Mirage Enderman. So are you really there? Alright, let's head outside. Shenanigans. Let's see. Rubber trees? Rubber trees? Yeah, attack. Let's go. I was out here literally between streams chopping down rubber trees, so. I don't think while streaming, but definitely after streaming, jump in voice chat. If you don't know, we have a Discord server. I have a Discord server that you're more than welcome to join. You'll find the link in the description of this live video. And if you seem like a worthy person, friendly enough person, you might be able to join the GregTech server that has been set up by Chaos in chat. Yes, after the show. GTNH podcast. That wouldn't actually be a bad idea. I feel like we'd all need to finish it before we would be eligible to actually comment on anything, really. Or alright, there's some rubber right there. How many is 3 between? 1, 2, 3, there. And there's also these guys that I can just chop down. I grouped them together in groups of 9, so they chop down nicely like this, instead of just having them all open and sprawling everywhere. There we go. We're back to tree chopping simulator. It's not so tedious as it was a couple of streams back. Now we have our bronze lumber axe. Also over on the Discord server, you'll be able to find times where other people are streaming. They usually post when they're going live there as well. I can comment on the game with where I'm at, and what I'll say is don't play it. keep your sanity instead. Yeah. I wouldn't tell people not to play it. I feel like What do I want to say? I feel like the Greg Tech New Horizons community is a little dramatic over how crazy it is. Um, and okay, there is grind, and like you might get blown up in your own base by a creeper, even though you've made it 100% safe. But like, I still feel like it's a bit a wee bit dramatic for what it actually is. But each to their own. Let's see. Can I not extract from this guy? I can mix it. I can centrifuge it. Yeah, extractor. I can actually extract from the resin as well. But let's get the wood going. Yeah, you learn a lot from. You learn a lot about yourself when playing this, and it's also the hard part. Maybe isn't actually making the stuff or making the tools or doing any of the physical stuff in the game, but it's probably more that the game just is very difficult to see an end. And when you don't see an end, then you don't know why. If something's infinite, then it's not possible. So if you have infinite choices, so it's like a piano. Take a piano. It has 88 notes. You know that there's a start, there's an end. Those are the only ones you can play. But if you played a piano that had infinite amount of notes, you wouldn't know where to start because you had an infinite amount of possibilities. You could just chuck your hand down in a random place, but still after that, you'd still have infinite amount of possibilities. And I feel like that's a little like what people's mindset are when they look at this quest book. They don't know where to start. They don't know where to go. So they get here and they go, oh my goodness, look how much is left. But I think it's good to make goals that are relatively achievable for your time frame. I think it's better for this to you put on a you make a goal that makes sense to how much time you have to play in this. Instead of going, okay, I'm going to get to this point in the pack. It's hard to continue with how much there is. You tend to not feel like you're progressing much. Yes. Because even if you do get to UEV, you can still see that there's 2 chapters, and they'll probably take as much time as the last 6 chapters did, or something like that. There are less quests. There's only 29 quests here. Are you ready? Can I checkbox this now? Whoops. Yes, I'm ready. uh, extremely slow recipes. Yes. Born ready. Born ready, baby. Okay, we should be getting some more of this stuff. Let's get back into what we were on about before. And then... yeah, we were making chemical reactions. That's what we were doing. Our chemical reactor. So it was important when I started that I didn't believe that I was going to finish the pack. That wasn't really an option. But maybe I did set a goal to get to this rocket here. And I still feel like that's quite a long way. And I've set myself too much of a challenge there, but yeah, I'm just pleased I got the healing axe, really. That was pretty awesome. Maybe the basic assembler as well. I'm waiting on my 14 fusion reactors to craft things, taking absolutely forever. Yeah, now let's see. Am I gonna need to get another fuel cell? How much does a fuel cell? 1,000 millibuckets. My current goal is to get some Greg Tech hand tools so I can make more non-tech stuff. Yep. That's where it is. That's yep. Alright, let's see. Where's me hammer? Let's check you back in there. Oh, I'm gonna need an assembly. I'm gonna need to put my assembly machine down first. Create these. Take the fluid out, and then I could actually just coat the wires. Where did I put the wires? Did I put them away? Yeah, the beginning is very much just get what you can, really, and progress through the quest book. I thought you could molten rubber. Oh, we need a 24. 24, please. There we go. Coating cables like a boss. That's right. Feels good. Feels really, really good. Yeah. Gonna take some water. Hour into the stream. Okay, that rubber went a long way, actually. I think it's 288 we need. Let's send you back up the way. Yeah, and we have 3 fluid cells now. There, that's the perfect amount. And then where are our turbines? Here they are. Let's move them so they're straight up the way. Nice. Well, this works actually. If I just have a row of turbines behind the machines here. Okay, we're gonna have 128 volts, which is gonna be awesome. You are looking fine as well. Looking fine. Come on, don't disappear on me. And then we want you to shimmy this way again, and we want to coat more wires. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of rubber left over. Oh my goodness. Each circuit takes 300 seconds to create. What type of circuit's that? Oh, I need the wire cutter. Of course. What kind of circuit takes 300 seconds to make? And it would be easier to craft 2 circuit assemblers? Okay, that seems pretty happy. Just make sure you're there. BioWare mainframe. Okay, whatever that is. Good luck. um, I think is the best way I can put it. Let's see, let's get the rubber out of here. Let's not waste that. Because at the moment rubber is a little bit precious. There we go. And then let's link you guys up again. Might move you. I do have more potent pipe. And wish they could be crafted in circuit assemblers. That would make sense if they are circuits to be crafted in a circuit assembler. Guess that's just a Greg moment right there. This guy actually. Then we're going to take this guy off. Yeah, you're good, good, good. And we want you to be up the way. And we want to connect you with a wire. Nice! There we go. We now have 128 volts of power going through here. That should keep our machines running. No, of course, in the assembly lines. Yeah. Let's see. BioWare. Ah, is it BioWare processor or BioWare assembly or BioWare superconductor? You said mainframe. Oh, it's mainframes, so assembly process. Yep, they take 300 seconds. Can you overclock it? That's with mutated living solder or sod. Yeah, solder. Sterilized bio catalyst medium and supercoolant. We're almost there. We'll get there soon. um, yeah. I feel like I just want to coat the last of the cables here. Bioreactor. I think this is cheaper, making rubber this way. Sulfur dust. Can I? Oh, it's in the top left. Fair enough. And then we want this to be on 24. Nice. There we go. Could sit them right next to each other and have a pump in between. So just send it straight over. Oh, that's so much better than using the steam machines. That was... Oh, that took a long time. The craft and the assembly... Yes and no UEV energy hatches. Yes and no. UAV energy hatches are for me currently. Okay, fair enough. Watching you working on early game brings me back when I was there. Was so nice in the early game other than no AE. Yeah, totally agree. Well, I feel like it's also when I get Applied Energistics 2, it will feel like a huge accomplishment. So it will be wonderful when I get there. When I get there. Until that point, it's just chilling out and having a good time. There we go. Nice. I like the sounds, actually, of these machines. Yeah, I'm gonna get Sarin chests everywhere. Yeah, well, it is, yeah, I feel like I don't have too many Sarin chests. The apples don't need to be there. They can go up in the top. This is just a mob drops. I know, I find it quite easy to sort when I have enough chests. When we build non-shack. Oh, when you, yeah, upgrade the house. Have to design around storage. And our OCD, definitely. Yeah. Well, hey ho, that's the start of the game. Is let's chuck you down there. You can just sit with rubber in you, that's fine. That's just the start of the game. Is living in a shack. That's it. So that also means all the wire downstairs is now old, or it's now all legacy. So we don't need any of this. I will keep it over here where the generators will go. Could even write words with these. That could be kind of fun. We'll probe more. We'll probably move it to where your garden is, but behind it, and then up a small kitchen next to the farm. How do you get the lumber axe? Yes, good question. How do you get the lumber axe? I will show you in just the moments of moments. I will keep these universal fuel cells on me. As Zachmon does the same. Lumber axe is this guy. In the Tinker's Forge, you need a axe head, a plate, a tough binding, and tough tool rod. So we head out to our Tinker's Smeltery under the house still. Considering moving this, but I don't really need to move it anywhere else. You need the large plate cast, you need the bronze axe head cast, you need the tough tool binding, and the tough tool rod. And when you're there, get the hammer head cast and the. So you need zinc, and you need steel. I'd advise, especially early game, going out and adventuring around to find all of those things. That's where I found steel. Here's still my early game farms. My barley still chilling out here. Crafting table still out here for when I did paper. And the carrots are just chilling out. I did block up this hole just to make sure monsters didn't come in. And we collect all the wood again. I need to make some more crop sticks, actually. Is that what they're called? Crop stick? No, it's called crop. You can make them in an assembly machine with long wooden planks. Put them in a lathe. So I probably do that, actually. This is much easier than taking the lumber axe to a whole lot of trees. Nice. A magnet would be nice, but it's a little far away right now. It's over here. So I need to work through this stage to get it. This is just a retrieval task. I do actually have one, so need to make some new alloys, copper, brass, dust, and then we can move on to some more machines after that. Nice. I did finish up the last tank here as well. So now we have 4 water tanks, and that seems to be covering it quite well. As you can see, I did plan to have a lot of water tanks up here, but I find that this is enough. Beautiful world. So now we can just fill up these guys. I should actually take the charcoal as I go around. You say chopping trees isn't as easy, but I saw sacred oak exists. Yes, this pack does have sacred oak, and I have planted it, not in this world, but in a different playthrough I started, and oh boy, it's huge. It is ridiculously huge. I don't even know if I have the sapling left from it, but it is ridiculously big. We need to keep these guys going, otherwise we're not going to get anywhere in low voltage. You're full enough, and you're fine. But I could go and plant it out somewhere. Would you guys like to see that? Should I go and plant out the sacred sapling? If I have it, that is. I don't actually know if I do have it. Leave it in Stone Age. Over at this guy. Just need a jungle sapling. I have one. Where's the nearest forest? Yeah. It's really good wood. If you need it. No, it produces a lot of wood, do you mean? It's probably just like regular. I need some more jungle saplings, so I think I'll head over here where I saw a bunch of them before. You used it yourself for wood. Okay, fair enough. Can you put it in crops? In those crop sticks that I have for wood? Oh, this is how you get around the world. Yeah. That's one of my mines. It's a hole all the way down to the mining level. No. Ooh, have I been over there? Pretty sure I've been over there. No, you can't put them in crop sticks. Fair enough, fair enough. That might be a little too overpowered, right? Also with step assist in this is so good. Have I been here? Yeah, I think so. Did I bring my lumber axe? I did. It's only got 16% left, but that should be fine enough. Just passing by. Probably don't need to go this high up actually. There's plenty of height now to get over to where the jungle saplings I have found before are. Is that a jungle tree there? It is. Very nice. Getting around the world is much faster now. Jungle saplings, where are you? I haven't found a jungle yet. I don't actually know if they spawn, but that'd be weird if they didn't. And I have been adventuring a whole lot, and I've not found a jungle. So, let's see. Where is it at? Did I just take the last jungle sapling right there? Or a jungle tree? No, I can't have. Can't believe I've done this. Can't believe I took the last jungle tree. Yeah, the Lorax won't be happy with me. You can just grow them and get more. Yeah. Let's see. Did I really just take the last one right there? Oh, that wasn't so smart. There's a village here, though. It looks a little like where you started, Zakamon, in your world. Looks a little like this. If anyone's wondering what I'm talking about, Zakamon also streams. And last time he showed where he started out in his world. He's also streaming Greg Tech New Horizons. He's a lot further on. He is, let's see, UEV. He's at this stage, so a little further than where we are in this world. But it was cool seeing where you started. Um, yeah, you're playing with fusion reactors where I'm looking for saplings. Isn't there Project E in this mod pack, so I can just equivalent exchange them? That'd be nice. That's a blast from the past, I guess. Equivalent exchange. There's rubber trees. It's also good with this mod pack. There is so much variation that you can do a lot with machines, and then you can do a lot with going out and adventuring in the world. You can keep things fresh by doing one and then doing the other. No, it's not in here. No, I did know it wasn't in here. Um, I'm just dreaming. You're not that far ahead from me. Ah, no. You're about halfway, aren't you? Only halfway. Okay, I'm not finding any jungle saplings around here. This is not so good. Why are they so difficult to find? Or why is there just not a jungle? Oh, there's a dungeon over there. Have I been here before? No, I haven't, but cool. That's a place for the rockets to come out. Fireworks. Fun. Halfway, I wish. Yep. Yeah, well, this isn't bearing fruit, this adventure. We found one sapling. It's not even guaranteed that they will drop a sapling, by the way. I think it's a 0 to 1 chance of them dropping a sapling. Yeah, halfway, yeah. Halfway chapter, sure. Ah, there's more Thaumcraft stuff over here. They've also backported rabbits. Dude. They're so silly, these sheep. Definitely 1.7 animals. They just walk into stuff and die. That's it. Let's see. Let's go past this village once again and see if there's anything. The combination of these boots and this glider is just amazing. It's so good. This is where we were, but I think I've got all of them from this area. I could plant them, but as I said before, there's a chance of you actually not getting your sapling back. So I prefer to go out and find them than have a chance of not getting them. Oh yeah, let's go uphill assist. Nice. That is awesome. Just doesn't work when you come to jumps that are too high. Okay, where should we head from here? Should we just head home, or there might be some out in this area? Let's head that way. Hope you're enjoying being out and adventuring with me in Greg Take New Horizons. There's a lot to adventure after. Um, there's a lot of good stuff out in the world that you can find. A lot of loot, a lot of stuff that helps you forward. Might have found somewhere. Nope, that's. Have I been there? I think I've been there. Why did my glider just jump off like that? That was weird. Let's go further down here. Let's see. Oh, there's some trees over here. They're usually fruit trees. Coconuts we got at home. 3 saplings. Let's break this pinewood tree down. And there's also more saplings, or more trees here. And let's chop down this other. Need more wood. There we go. That's our final sapling here. Pomegranate? Nah, I don't really need that, to be honest. Just getting more if I need more. Might just turn these into paper trees. I think we can make paper more easily now, but to begin with, that was pretty painful. As Chaos is probably experiencing in the new GregTech server he's running. Going backwards and forwards between wood pulp and buckets and things like that is just annoying. Alright, let's head home. I believe it is in this direction. Step assist is very nice. But creative flight? Ah, come on, man. You're just showing off now. Yeah, creative flight would be pretty good. That's like in any mod pack. Just go to extra utilities and get the angel rings. That's nice. The piston noises, you like them? Yeah, I've turned them down a little so I don't get too overwhelmed by it, but yes. What gave you that? I'll show you. Some very good quality of life boots that I have on me. Let's see. If I walk, you can see the bottom of them. If I go to the edge, then you can see them as well. They are piston boots. Fair enough, fair enough. You have the right to show off, yes. There we go, piston boots. They give 3 height. Oh, that wasn't so good, sorry, that was flashing a lot. There we go. It's kind of a shame they don't look like pistons when they extend. But it means I can jump up 3 blocks with them. Oh yeah, we were gonna get the tree. Let's see. And we want the sacred oak sapling, I think. Let's get some bone meal, which I think I have in here. Let's go and find a nice place for this. Hey Remus, welcome to the stream. I don't know how much you've seen so far, but we just got this sacred oak sapling. And if I remember from last time I planted it, it's quite big. From last time I planted it, I didn't have a lumber axe either from Tinker's Construct. So, let's see. You guys ready? You guys ready? Should we bone meal this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's pretty big. Let's take a step back and see this. Oh my god, that's huge. That's gonna be full of mobs as well. That's gonna be absolutely packed full of mobs. Yes, it really, really is. I think I need to go and fix it, and then I'm gonna cut this thing down, and then plant a new one. Because why not? Or plant a bunch of them around. Or maybe further away. That's kind of taking up the skyline. Um, Damn it. Let's put you guys away in here. And we also have other saplings. Should put them actually in the other place. And we should also sleep before too many monsters spawn up in the tree. Let's see. I want one of them now. Yes, exactly. Was that from the sapling quest? It was, yes. If you make it out of netherite, you can level it up faster with the levels. You can make it unbreakable. Yeah, I have seen that. Currently, it is bronze right now. And I do have access to unstable ingots, so I could make it unbreakable. But it's harder to cut bigger trees down. Let's put this away. Coins go downstairs. Hit this. And then I'll stop by the... There we go. We'll keep the bone meal on us. Pine cones probably should go in the other place. Okay, let's see if my lumber axe can cut this down in one fell swoop. That'd be quite a lumber axe if it could cut this down. Oh shit. Oh my goodness me, that's Jesus Christ. And there's still plenty more up there. It didn't cut the whole thing down, no, it didn't. Unfortunately. But I did get a bunch of saplings from it. Well, I hope I'm not the only one that's having a good time here. This is freaking amazing. Yes, let's go. Yes. And then the creeper as well. That just sprung out of nowhere. Let's see. We got some wood. I think I'm just gonna trash the saplings, to be honest. I don't need more saplings than that. And let's chuck these guys away. So now I need to get up there. I need to pillar up there or fly up there somehow. Yep, my inventory's full. Let's trash this guy. And let's get home. We'll just chuck it in the bulk storage for now. Downstairs. Wood, you can go over here. And saplings, you can just stay on me for now. Okay. A giant zombie pigman has arrived. Should get caught in the trap. But it might be able to get over. You see why I need it? Yes. Why I used it? Yes, I can see exactly why. Make sure to keep at least a stack of saplings. Yes, definitely. I want to do this again, probably. Because it upgraded my, or it gave, yeah, I got an extra modifier from just chopping that down. So I could actually just get more modifiers, and then if I have 5, I can reinforce it 5 times, and then it's unbreakable. Okay, goodness. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Remus. You just got the best thing to get going with right there. This guy. So I think I'll try and go up the mountain, and I'll empty my inventory first, actually. Let's see. We want to go down into the cave. I have 32 stacks of it. Nice. Still got a stack left. Don't worry. I also need to fix this lumber axe now. I only take 6. Let's see, saplings go. Let's keep one of them on me for now. And then you guys go there. Let's fly out to the other side here. I should be able to get high enough. One thing, plant them away from your thing, because getting rid of it fully is absolutely a nightmare, because the unbreaking lumber axe doesn't get rid of due to how spawns logs. Oh, okay. I think I can make it from here. Yeah, I kind of need vein miner for the leaves. There we go. We are up on top of the tree. Okay, we need to go to the bottom of this and mine out from there. Ready? Let's go. Hey, I've got a sky island now. Oh, this is fantastic. Don't focus on the leaves, just the logs. Yeah, the leaves will decay. Leaves will decay. You can make leaves decay faster by mining them out. Okay, that was fun. Everything above you should disappear. Yes, and everything above you should disappear. Oh, you guys asked for this. I did ask if you wanted me to plant it, so here we are. Back to Tree Chopping Simulator 2.0. That's what this is. I feel like these leaves are going to decay pretty soon. Okay, this is a bit of a pain. Let's take this middle guy out and see what happens. Just a 3x3? Fair enough. What if we do this, though? Still just 3x3. This is wonderful. Well, now we got enough for our coke ovens. I think there are some items that are still up there that are pretending to fall down. That is quite a Minecraft thing to do. Is visualize them to be falling down here, but they're not actually. Let's see. Ah, that was a wee bit bigger than I expected, to be honest. I guess I forgot what it was like last time I planted it. I made the mistake of planting the even bigger tree. I left it there till I got the jetpack. Lol. Yes. Yep. I can imagine that being a good idea. Looks quite cool actually. It's like a crown or something up on the top here. How are we going to get down there without getting down there? I can't reach that. That's annoying. Jump away! Oh, now we have to make a find a platform to sleep on at some point. So if anyone's having trouble getting a lot of wood, just get this tree and you'll have wood. Nice save, lol. Yeah. I got the... What is it? The hang glider. I made the mistake of... Yeah. Yeah, I fully expected to need the hang glider to get down from here. Let's see, let's get you. So, can someone explain GregTech New Horizons to me? Yes, it's a mod pack where you make machines and cut trees down. That's it. That's all you do. Until you get to the personal dimension, and then after that you do other stuff. Yeah, I see what you mean, Zagamon, with how the wood is being spawned in. Yeah, could water bucket down. I feel like my hang glider is a slightly safer way to get down. No, I don't want to get rid of the wood. But yeah, could definitely water bucket down. Don't have water. Got lava though. That could be funny. Another time, I think. Let's see. There should be a piece of wood around here somewhere. Come on, man. Ah, there it is. Alright, there we go. Ah, run away. You can just put water on the side of the block and then move into it. Oh yeah, you could actually. I've seen someone on GregTech with a lava bucket save before. Hey, it will break your fall, I guess. Then I need to go and collect everything from down on the ground as well. I was very tempted to cheat myself a magnet just then. Just to collect everything. Oh. Let's see. A few more pieces over there. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Don't really need to overcomplicate things that much. Oh, that might be a critical piece of wood right there. Nope, that did nothing. Come on. Let's go. I don't want to spend the last 15 minutes of this stream doing this. So I might come back between streams and tidy up my mess. But I would like to have a tree not too far away. Um, no need to jetpack to climb up here. No water bucket. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's like a thermal right there. Yeah, the glider does go up sometimes. If you can get into a thermal, you can just get higher and higher and higher. Just press backwards and stay in the thermal. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. You can fly around a little higher then. Okay, you guys just chill. I'm not, yeah, lost interest. But this is definitely good for the coke ovens. I could just chuck this in the coke ovens. I think there's some of them that doesn't have anything in them. This guy, oh, you're just full of charcoal. Fair enough. Could definitely go collecting the charcoal. Need to automate this at one point. Can make hoppers a lot easier than I could. And then they should be able to just go straight into a item system. So I can chop a tree down like this. Wow, I never knew you could stay in the same spot and go higher. I thought it was just random. Yeah, I think there's spots in the world where thermals work really well. Thermals work really well. I think one of them's around here. But you might already have to be quite high up. Let's see. What was it? Around here somewhere. This is where we were, flying over with the tree. It might be, I don't know what the mechanics are with the glider, but it might be the higher up you are, the stronger it is. But that was pretty cool. I was a little surprised I managed to do that so well. Yeah. I also have conveyor belts, so I can get into item pipes, so we can pipe things in. But we don't really need that because they have, what you may call it, you can just hopper them in, and hoppers are not too expensive just now. So we now have 44 stacks of this wood. Nice. We got a stack of these guys. And just throw them out. Don't really need them. And then let's chuck some few things away. Let's go and fill up our blast furnaces, our BBFs. So these will just keep on running. And running and running and running. Only 44 stacks, Ricky. I didn't get all the trees though. I didn't get everything, so I'll be back. I'll be back for those. I'm pretty sure I can also hopper into these guys as well. I can at least item pipe stuff in, so that would be nice. Awesome. That is completely full up, all of those. I was considering making a few more of these as well. I have plenty of space. That's just a lot of very, very tedious crafting. Awesome. Plus 48 steel. Nice. Alright, and some bone meal we can just chuck in here. Well then. So it's always possible to go back. Get beer. This pack you have experience. It's always possible to go back to previous chapters and find things that might be useful. So far I haven't found much yet that is too useful. Where did those guys go? Oh, okay, I don't know how you get these guys. because I do have this guy. Punchy sticks, don't need those. And there's lots in Steam Age that we can go back and get, but it's not too important right now. There's tanks and things. Oh yeah, I might actually backpack. Because last time I said that I had one aluminium plate. Aluminum, if you want it that way, but it is actually different stuff. Oh, but we need the forming press. So that should be on the list of things we need. And that's not too difficult to make. So I think that's something that I'll work on for next stream. Because now it's pretty much wrapping up time. I'll do a bunch of mining, and I'll be back on Monday, same time, 8:30 Central European time. And then we'll see what mischief we can get up to there. We got some good progress done. We got 3 extra machines, the basic polarizer, the chemical reactor, and the basic assembly machine, which is huge, and 3 more turbines, steam turbines. They're just chilling back here using all the steam. We set up the other extractor to get more dry rubber. Let's see. Fuel steam tank is absolutely full, so there's no problems with that. Hell yeah. Of course, I want to say thank you to you guys for hanging out. It does make a difference. It does make a huge difference having people along for the ride. And encouraging me. And I would like you guys to, anyone who hasn't, to go and find the house of the like button and absolutely smash it. Also the subscribe button if you hadn't done that. Their houses need to be absolutely torn down. Be the big bad wolf to their hay houses. And go and tell all your friends to do the same. Yeah, awesome. Well, now that painful part is over and done with, I want to wish you a very good day, and I'll see you again on Monday. Or in the Discord. Come and hang out in the Discord. I'll be hanging out there for a little while after this. So see you next time. Bye.